Welcome to the My English podcast. I'm Blake, and our mission is to help you improve your English every day with engaging and practical content. On this channel, we share videos and podcasts designed to enhance your vocabulary, deepen your understanding of complex topics, and immerse you in natural storytelling. Today, we're diving into an important subject: how climate change impacts daily life. This episode will expand your vocabulary, help you grasp intricate ideas, and follow real-world stories. Let's begin with a story. Last summer, my friend Daniel in California faced an unprecedented heat wave. Temperatures soared past 45 degrees Celsius for days, making simple tasks like walking his dog in the morning impossible. Stores ran out of bottled water, and power outages hit as air conditioning systems struggled with the demand. This is a vivid example of how climate change isn't just a distant issue, it reshapes our daily routines. In Bangladesh, my colleague Sophia shared how frequent floods have disrupted her town. Last year, her street was underwater for nearly a week. Work commutes halted, schools closed, and local markets had scarce fresh food. Sophia noted that even shopping and commuting have become unpredictable due to rising sea levels and extreme rainfall caused by climate change. Food production is also affected. John, a farmer in the Midwest United States, has noticed shifting seasons over the past decade. Crops that once thrived now fail due to irregular rainfall and unexpected frosts. He's had to invest in new irrigation systems and switch crop types, showing how climate change impacts food supply, prices, and our daily meals. In urban areas, the effects are clear too. In London, heat waves are more frequent, disrupting public transportation. My friend Mark, a commuter, now leaves home hours earlier to account for delayed trains caused by tracks expanding in high heat. He finds it stressful, as these disruptions feel beyond individual control. Health is another area impacted. During hot summers, hospitals see more cases of dehydration and heat stroke. My neighbor, Mrs. Thompson, in her 70s, had to stay indoors for nearly a month due to dangerous heat. Families like hers adapt routines and take precautions, especially for vulnerable groups, showing how climate change alters daily life. There's also a psychological toll. My friend Kevin, an environmental researcher, experiences anxiety from constant reports of melting glaciers and wildfires. This subtle but real impact of climate change affects mental health, adding stress to daily life. Transportation habits are shifting too. My cousin Rachel in Germany switched from driving to biking and public transit to reduce her carbon footprint. This change affects her daily schedule but also makes her feel healthier and more connected to her city. Energy consumption is another area of change. My friend Ahmed in Dubai saw his electricity bill double last summer due to increased cooling needs. Families worldwide are rethinking energy use and budgets as climate change drives up living costs. Small actions can help. My neighbor Anna plants trees for shade, and my friend Leo installed solar panels for renewable energy. These steps, while small, show how communities adapt to a warming planet. In conclusion, climate change is not a far-off problem, it's part of daily life. From extreme weather to food, transportation, health, and mental well-being, its effects are everywhere. By sharing stories and taking small steps, we can better understand and adapt to our changing world. Take my friend Helen in Toronto. Last winter, unpredictable snowfall made commuting challenging. Heavy snowstorms alternated with unusually warm days, closing schools and straining public services like snow removal. Families like hers now plan daily routines around erratic weather. Businesses feel the impact too. My colleague Michael runs a cafe in New York City. During heat waves, fewer customers visit due to inadequate air conditioning, forcing him to invest in cooling units and rethink seating. Droughts delay local farm supplies, raising costs and adding stress to daily operations. In London, my friend Priya in fashion retail notes that clothing trends now reflect climate unpredictability. Lightweight summer clothes are needed longer, and winter jackets sell later due to shorter cold seasons. Retail schedules and inventories now adapt to weather shifts, showing how climate change influences economic patterns. Education faces challenges too. My neighbor Mr. Brown, a school principal in Sydney, says bushfires and heat waves disrupt school schedules. Outdoor activities are canceled, and online learning falters during power or internet outages. Students and teachers adjust to irregular routines, showing climate change's impact on daily learning. Public transport is affected in cities like Tokyo, where heavy rains and typhoons cause delays. My friend Kenji, a finance worker, leaves home earlier and carries extra clothes for flooding. These small adjustments highlight how climate change alters daily expectations. The energy sector is under strain too. My cousin Sophia, who works for an energy company in Spain, says heat waves spike electricity demand, forcing households to adjust schedules to conserve energy. This shows how climate change impacts daily infrastructure reliance. In Copenhagen, my friend David switched to cycling and public transit to lower his carbon footprint. His daily routines, commuting, shopping, and weekend trips now revolve around weather forecasts, reflecting a broader societal shift. Housing is affected in flood-prone areas. My friend Rachel in Florida rebuilt parts of her home after a storm and now checks weather alerts daily. Her family has learned emergency routines, making safety a constant priority. Food habits are shifting too. My friend Kareem, a chef in Paris, notes that seasonal ingredients are less predictable. Restaurants and families adapt recipes based on availability, showing how climate change subtly alters meal planning. Health systems face pressure during extreme weather. My neighbor Clara, a nurse in Berlin, says hospitals prepare for more elderly patients during heat waves. Her husband helps deliver supplies to vulnerable residents, showing how climate change creates new community responsibilities. Leisure activities are impacted too. My friend Thomas, a ski instructor in Switzerland, offers alternatives like snowshoeing due to shorter winters. Families adjust vacation plans, showing how climate change affects daily enjoyment. Insurance costs are rising. My friend Laura in Canada says premiums have increased due to floods and fires. Families budget for potential damages, integrating climate risks into daily financial planning. Water usage is critical in drought-prone areas. My friend Javier in Spain installed rainwater systems and adjusted routines like shorter showers. These small changes reflect how climate change reshapes daily habits. Communication is key. My friend Hannah in Singapore uses apps to monitor weather, helping her family plan commutes and activities. Climate change has integrated into digital routines and decision-making. Cities are adapting public spaces. My friend Miguel, an urban planner in Mexico City, designs parks to absorb rainwater and reduce heat. These spaces influence daily activities like walking or exercising, showing thoughtful climate adaptation. Wildlife changes affect urban life. My friend Olivia in Cape Town says animals wander into cities due to habitat shifts. Simple walks now require caution, showing how climate change alters daily interactions with nature. In coastal towns, school schedules, businesses, and transport adjust to flood warnings. My friend Nathan, a civil engineer in London, says urban planning now prioritizes resilience, affecting how people live and move. Mental health is impacted too. My friend Aisha, a psychologist in Toronto, notes rising eco-anxiety. Families use mindfulness and community engagement to cope, integrating climate awareness into daily emotional well-being. Retail reflects environmental awareness. My friend Kevin, a grocer in Amsterdam, says customers prioritize sustainable products. Families adjust shopping habits, showing how climate change influences daily decisions. Travel is disrupted by weather. My friend Sarah in Italy's tourism industry says travelers plan around cancellations and safety concerns, adding steps to daily schedules. In Buenos Aires, my friend Carlos, a baker, adjusts production during heat waves as customers prefer cold items. This flexibility shows how climate change affects small businesses' daily operations. In Cairo, my friend Layla, a nurse, says hospitals adjust schedules during heat waves with earlier patient visits and hydration stations. Climate change reshapes healthcare routines. Water management is critical. My friend Omar in Morocco follows strict water schedules, affecting daily tasks like gardening and showering. These routines show climate change's impact on household life. Agriculture adapts constantly. My friend Elsa, a farmer in Kenya, monitors rainfall daily to plan planting. Her family's routines revolve around weather forecasts, showing climate change's influence on food production. In Phoenix, my friend Robert says parks and pools have restricted hours during heat waves. Families shift outdoor activities to cooler times, adjusting daily schedules for safety. Community cooling centers in Malaysia, described by my friend Amina, help families during heat waves. Daily routines incorporate these adaptations, showing climate change's role in community planning. In Norway, my friend Eric says milder winters disrupt skiing traditions. Families plan activities around limited snow, reflecting climate change's impact on recreation. Infrastructure maintenance affects daily life. My friend Li Wei in Shanghai says heat and flooding damage roads, delaying commutes and deliveries. Residents adapt routes and schedules. Energy conservation is a daily habit. My friend Fatima in Dubai monitors electricity use, adjusting appliance schedules. Children learn energy-saving habits, showing climate change's influence on family routines. Public health adapts to climate shifts. My friend Daniel in Kenya says rising temperatures increase diseases like malaria. Families use daily precautions like nets, integrating climate awareness into health routines. Retail faces supply chain issues. My friend Sophia in Italy says weather disrupts produce deliveries, forcing families to plan meals flexibly based on availability. Schools adapt schedules. My friend Rachel in India reschedules outdoor activities during heat waves, ensuring students' safety. Climate change shapes educational routines. In Cairo, my friend Ahmed says traffic systems monitor road temperatures, adjusting bus and delivery schedules. Families plan around these changes, showing climate change's impact on urban mobility. Lifestyle habits evolve. My friend Maya, a yoga instructor in Singapore, schedules outdoor classes for cooler hours. Families adjust routines, integrating climate awareness into daily planning. In Indonesia, my friend Tom, a fisherman, adjusts schedules due to rising tides. Families coordinate meals and market visits around fishing conditions, showing climate change's impact on livelihoods. Air quality affects routines. My friend Elena in Mexico City monitors pollution, adjusting children's playtime and commutes. Climate change shapes daily planning. Community adaptations are common. My friend Victor in Brazil says neighborhoods prepare for storms with drills and emergency kits. Daily schedules reflect climate readiness. Agricultural markets shift. My friend Leah in France says unpredictable weather affects crop yields, forcing families to plan meals flexibly. Climate change influences daily diets. Insurance reflects climate risks. My friend Peter in Canada says rising premiums force families to budget for emergencies, integrating climate awareness into financial planning. Join us on my English podcast to explore more real-world topics and improve your English daily.